morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning. It's really early in the morning. The sun hasn't even quite topped the trees. We came out here to try to catch some beautiful light in the morning. My best friend Trent is here with me. Introduce yourself, Trent. It's a little chilly out this morning. I think it's gonna be a pretty day, but the sun hadn't done much work on warming up the day yet. So we're gonna try to get some cool shots for you, and let's see how it goes. Time to head home. Alright, so today's not going to be a super long vlog because we've got a lot of spring cleaning to do. Morgan's been spring cleaning inside this week because she's been on spring break. But today's the day to get the outside of the house looking good. So we're here to pick up some mulch from this place that used to be a mulch place. And there's some leftovers. Alright, Trent's getting his one scoop in.
It's very pitiful at that.
Like a professional. Alright, well, it's been a long day. Like I said earlier, we had to do a lot of, just kind of spring cleaning things outside, pressure washing, mowing, trying to get flower beds ready for new plants this spring. So it wasn't really an adventure day, but I wanted to bring y'all something. So I thought what we would do is what's in my adventure slash gear bag. And so let's jump right into it. So on either side, I have in these little pockets on the side, I've got tripods and monopods slash selfie sticks. So on this side, it's just two of these extendable like selfie sticks, but they also work really well as monopods. If you need to set a shot up and you don't necessarily want a tripod for that shot, you don't want to just sit it and leave it, but you need something to help stabilize your camera. It's really great, two-handed or one-handed. For getting a shot out over something, you can put the camera on it and reach out over so you can get a shot over something, and that sort of thing. Plus, having a selfie stick, you can put the camera in. This is usually the kind of mount I use because I shoot these vlogs for the most part on an iPhone. So I use one of these little clips like this that holds the iPhone, and you can mount it on there and then extend that, and it gives it a little bit better look sometimes. Or I'll use what's on the other side. I've got the tripod. Okay, so in talking about this next piece of gear, I have to give a huge shout out to the company that makes it. So it's this flexible tripod that I use as my main camera holder, and it's great because you can wrap it around branches or set it up as a tripod and all these different things. I'll show you in just a minute. But huge shout out to the company. They have exceptional customer service. There's a little piece on it that helps hold the phone in, and I lost it somehow. So I emailed the company and said, hey, I'm missing a piece. I was going to see if I could get a replacement. And within a week, they had a new one at my house. And so I just want to give a huge shout out to them for their exceptional customer service. Let's unbox this. Okay. So here it is, the RIF 6 Flexible Mini Tripod Mount. See, and it's got this flexible head so you can put the phone in there. And then these legs like this are flexible so you can wrap them around different things. You can set it up as a tripod. You can straighten these back out. And they're really helpful because sometimes if you're trying to use a tripod like on an uneven surface, you can shorten two of the legs, spread them out a little bit for more stability. I know reading reviews, there's some people complain that it's not really good for a larger iPhone like the iPhone 6 Plus or 7 Plus, but there's a lot of ways you can get around that by because it does tend to be heavy for it, and so it'll tend to sink if you get too far off to the side. But you can adjust the legs a lot of times for that, and if you set it up right, it works. But overall, it's small, compact, really easy to take along with you. Hangs onto the phone really well. This is a slightly different head than was originally on mine, but it looks like that it'll hold on to the phone even more securely than the one I had before. So huge shout out to them for sending me a replacement. I just want to say thank you, RIF 6, very much. Now, this is my new one from RIF 6. They sent me, like I said, huge shout out to them. And this is the old one. So I've still got this one. It's missing this piece here. There's a rubber piece that goes here, and so when you try to slide the phone into it, it kept slipping out, and I was really worried that I was going to lose my phone because it wasn't very secure in there. So this one with this new grip makes me feel way more confident. So sometimes I'll vlog like this with the camera in the mount, or sometimes to get a little bit angle a little bit further away, I'll extend this the telescoping selfie stick and get a little bit wider shot. So those both go All of these go in the side pockets, so they're really easy to access. Alright, if we look a little closer, I keep a little carabiner clip on here in case I need to attach something to the bag, or at first I was going to try to clip the drone on that way, but it wasn't very secure, so it's just kind of nice to have sometimes if you need to attach it to something. So in this front pocket, I usually keep my GoPro in, or my GoPro batteries, or both, in this little soft bag to try to keep it protected. But I like having it right there in this outside pocket, so quick access. Also in this front pocket, I keep some electrical tape for quick repairs on the drone, or if I need to attach a camera. I'll probably put some duct tape in there, but it takes up a lot more space. So a lot of times you can do minor things with just some electrical tape. The next pocket has all my other GoPro gear, so I keep that in this bag. So I've got buoyant handle, buoyant back case, I've got a chest strap, the charger with a car adapter, all kinds of adapters and mounts. This is a suction mount that I need to fix, and then that main housing that is normally used for the GoPro. Alright, also in the second pocket are a few things that I might need if I have to make a minor drone repair, extra screws, some extra wires, that sort of thing. Okay, in the third pocket we have my Phantom transmitter, a DJI Phantom, I guess what might be called the Phantom 1. That is what I have right now. I'm working my way up, and looking forward to getting some of the newer drones with some of the built-in features where they'll fly certain patterns for you. I'm really excited about that, but in the meantime I'm working with what I have. I usually also carry an extra set of propellers in case I break some, or anything like that. These are the propellers that I usually fly with. Actually, the others that are on the drone right now are some carbon fiber ones, which are supposed to be better for flying in wind because they are more rigid. So that's what's in that, and that completes my gear bag. There's one other thing that may not fit in my gear bag, but is very important for the way I vlog now. Just one second. That would be my Phantom. Like I said, it's got the carbon fiber blades on it right now to give it a little more rigidity. As you can see, they don't flex as much. I'll show you. These other blades flex a lot more, and so they don't do as well in wind. But these are a little bit quieter, and these make some more noise. So that's not usually an issue as far as the video, because I'll be playing some music over it or something. But just in general, if you're trying to be discreet when you're flying and not bother a lot of people, the plastic ones are usually a little bit better. But I just got this not too long ago. You've probably seen it in several of my vlogs. I love flying, and I'm looking forward to learning new things and seeing what else we can do with this one. But like I said, even though this may not fit my backpack, it's usually right there in my hand, ready for catching some of those awesome scenes. One last piece of drone gear are these prop guards. When you're flying through trees and in some place you're not really familiar with, these can come in really handy and save you if you had a crash. As you can see, they've been taped up. I've actually got a piece of cardboard that I've glued in there to help give this some rigidity, because it lost a piece of it when it broke in a crash. But I think it saved my drone, because these took most of the force and I was able to just repair them. So these snap on and off really easily, and they're super helpful. Alright, well that's a wrap for what's in my gear bag, or as I like to call it, my adventure bag, because it has what I need in it for when I'm ready to hit the road and try to capture some unique vantage points. I gotta say, once again, thank you to Rift 6. Even though this video wasn't sponsored by them, I just wanted to give them a huge shout out because the level of customer service that they gave from the time I sent in the request to the time I had this at my house was within a week, and that blew me away. You don't see that kind of customer service very often. They have a quality product, and it's helped me very much in trying to get started with vlogging. So I want to thank them very much, and just if you need one, I will put a link in the description below for where you can find a Rift 6 tripod. And just huge shout out to them. Thank y'all very much for helping me out. Remember to find life's little adventures and always look for the beauty around you. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Signing off.